Oh, I can't see. I'm so blind. How's it going? It's Agents, Xenos, MS, Paula, Lau, YouTube Nosy. What's up, guys? So we got potentially 2 builds this morning, but it's probably gonna be 1. We'll see. How's it going, Brom? And yeah, this actually is not this PC's final form. This one we're sending to like a it's like friend / customer, but it's oh, thank you, Crow 6052 for the sub. This PC is actually going to end up with a 4090 in it. We're just using the 5060 Ti as like a placeholder just to test it here, but the customer already has a 4090 that they're going to put inside of it. So, what's up, EC Blackout, JRP? Go Gadget. What's up, guys? We got a hump day today, halfway through the week. I woke up really thinking today was Thursday, and I was excited because the stream on Friday, I'm sure most of you know, since it's at 11 a.m., I don't have to wake up as early, so it's like my one my sleep-in weekday of the month. Is it still snowing? No, it's been raining here, dude. I don't think it's quite cold enough for it to freeze either. I mean, maybe it could get that way, but
It was supposed to snow last night, but it didn't get cold.
I think it turned into rain. So, yep, it is snowing here. Snow bunnies are in town.
Chat, the snow bunnies are in town.
It's like who we're building this PC for, Snow Bunny.
He's an absolute snow bunny for sure.
He's the owner of Minecraft.
Why did Matt post a stream announcement twice? I wanted you all to see it. Make sure you saw it. What's up, guys? Miguel, how's it going? Is it giveaway Friday? Yes, this Friday is the giveaway stream. It poured all night here. Yeah, it's raining now. It wasn't raining when I was going. Saw the first time mattress. I don't know, bro. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Count Dooku, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, this is a build for one of our friends, longtime friends, Luke. I don't know if he's gonna watch the stream.
I was gonna say, with how much you wanted this PC, but you better be here.
So I messaged him and told him when the stream was, but I told him 10 by accident instead of 9. So he might even be here. But he didn't even say he was gonna be here when it was 10. So I have no idea. And he's kind of a degenerate gamer, so he might have been up like really late. You know, he's kind of on that now.
Well, dude, when you own Minecraft, it's tough.
What was this? What is this doing here?
I don't know. It's with it. What is that?
It's a 14100.
No. It's not supposed to be with it.
I don't know.
Luke, you're getting an upgrade.
I don't know, man.
You're getting an upgrade, bro.
But the story with this one is basically this guy does a lot of stuff. But
a lot of gaming, a lot of editing.
A lot of gaming, a lot of editing. Yeah, he already has a 4090, has an older system with a 5900X, so AM4. Was looking for an upgrade to get a little more performance, and we're like, you know what, you can do the whole platform. So keep that 4090 though, because that 4090 is still really good.
Yeah, upgrading from a 4090 to 5090 is just goofy.
Yeah, basically he's just going to swap his 4090 over, and then have a really baller system with a 4090 and 9000X 3D.
Yep, about almost as good as it gets, I'd say.
No, I don't really pay attention too much to the new driver launches. I've heard there's some cool stuff,
what happened to this knife?
That thing needs to go.
Look at that, chat.
I heard there's some cool things happening, though, with the AMD drivers, but I have not necessarily been following it too much.
Yeah, they're going to make the 9060 perform better than a 5090, guys. It's coming.
I have a question. I'm selling AM4 with the 5600X and 3060. Should I upgrade the GPU to run 1440p better? I mean, you can upgrade the GPU. I would say 5600X, the highest I personally would go with the GPU before you start seeing bottlenecks would be...
Bottleneck.
5070? 5070, are we looking at? It would be an upgrade for you. But yeah, again, I wouldn't even think about jumping platforms right now. Hold on to that AM4, just love her dearly.
Hold on to it tightly.
Hold on to it tightly, and just know that that's probably gonna be your system for at least another year, 2, however long this is gonna last.
6, 7.
6, 7 years, I don't know. But I would hang on to that bad boy and enjoy it. And yeah, 1440p gives you the benefit of less CPU bottlenecks or had a higher resolution. Still are scenarios where you would be bottlenecked. I had scenarios with certain games that I'm noticing now. My 9070 XT isn't like significantly faster than the 4070 Ti, but going from a 5800X to a 9800X 3D, there are CPU-bound games that I'm actually seeing like double FPS in that I was actually getting held back with the 5800X. So
it's all about balance, chat.
It's all about balance in the force. But it just depends on what games you're playing. So, depends on the games you like to play. Raise the table a little bit.
Yeah, so you could almost argue the depending on if you're one of those like bottleneck enthusiasts, the 9000X 3D being as good as it is, technically most GPUs hold it back.
Yep, definitely. So you have that that upgrade path.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now that I say we're multiple of us are on like the 7X3D chipset, so we probably won't need to, unless AMD does some AMD bullshit, you know, and they're just like they come out with some CPU that just blows them out of the water.
Yeah.
But I doubt they will.
Morning, folks. What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. I say my GPU's holding back my CPU. What setup do you got going right now, midnight?
Hello, hello. All right, so he's getting a fresh Windows install, so I'll put his new M.2 in top slot, and then is he going to move some of his storage?
Yeah, he's going to boot into his new Windows thing and then wipe his old drive and just add extra storage. That's the goal.
I feel like he's totally going to break his PC.
Probably.
We'll see.
I know. I told him. I was like,
should we send him a picture?
Yes.
You know, I'm just going to go and send him a picture now on where his new storage goes.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, chat, funny story is forever ago, it's like we built this guy multiple PCs. He does like, you know, a lot of editing and stuff for a living. And when we sent him this last build, he wanted to upgrade his storage. And he sends a picture of the M.2.
Just like shoved in.
I think it was just like this.
Yeah.
Like in one of the PCIe lanes like
one
that.
of those guys.
And he was like, is this right? And we were just like, bro,
brother,
this can't be real.
No, he seemed confident now that I told him how to actually do it, because he was like, oh yeah, I'll just add the drive here. He's like, how many NVMe slots are on this board? And I was like, I think there's 3 or 4 on this one. And I was like, you can add them. Go for it.
Is this still him? I'm assuming
that
is
is
based
him.
on.
There he
I
is.
see Steve
That's
with his
him.
arm around it. I like how he's fully embodied. Yeah, chat, if you guys ever see, what is it, any Minecraft vanilla post?
That's that guy.
That's him. This is him right here. Like I said, he owns Minecraft.
He went through he had the audacity. I hope
so
he's
much
in
trouble.
here. He went through the audacity of saying, you know, the thing with Blizzard didn't go very well. He's like, but maybe, just maybe, I could get something approved with this. And I was like, don't even tell me that. Like,
Yeah, so the background story of this, chat, is we, a long time ago when we were first getting into short form, we made like this whole funny World of Warcraft video that we loved. And this guy at the time was running Blizzard's social media. And he's like, oh, this would be so cool. We can get you guys on Blizzard's page. And yeah, they were being really difficult about him posting it.
And now he's with Minecraft, and I'm just not even gonna.
I feel like there's no way that
There's
they'll
no way.
approve anything we do.
There's nothing, no approval. I already think we're on Microsoft's like bad list for working with the key companies, because they've never reached out to us about anything.
I didn't even think about that.
That's always been my theory, because I've seen tech creators get stuff with Microsoft all the time, but it's the ones who don't work with the key companies.
What are you going to do when they reach out saying, hey, we want you to push our keys. We're going to give you guys a discount code for $140 a key.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, sure, bud. Yeah, that's one of those relationships that'll probably never happen, as long as we keep doing what we're doing. Josie, AMD is bringing back B650 motherboards, so they're manufacturing more. That's cool.
Who's
Why? AMD's bringing B650 boards back.
That's random. What's wrong with the B850s?
Yeah. Reason? Thoughts?
Chipset's cheaper or something, question mark? Because, I mean, a B850 can do everything the B650 can do.
And it's mo better.
Cheaper. So that's really it. It's literally just, like, cheaper, like, chipsets, I'm guessing. I'd assume it wouldn't make the board much cheaper, but maybe. What do I know?
Long-live retirement homes? Excuse me.
All right.
I bet.
I didn't think they were going out of fashion anytime soon. The average age in the world in the U.S. is going up, so retirement homes invest.
You would be correct, logical mongoose. So I put it in the title because we're just putting this GPU in for testing.
Just so people don't ask what it is.
And also, it is a 16 gig, so it's not like super crazy. But anyways, basically what we're doing is this system is going to be shipped without a GPU to the customer. He already has a 4090, which I think makes more sense. But we want to have a GPU in here to be able to do drivers and stress tests properly. And then we'll probably just DDU that thing, boom, slap in a GPU, internet drivers, boom, you're good to go.
Yep, and it's just better to test it that way too, because like we've done this many times, like where a customer is gonna add stuff once they get it, and if we just only stress test it with like the 9800X 3D, it's like for all we know the power supply could be bad or something. So we really just want to get as close to how the customer is gonna have it before they get it, so that we can make sure everything's ironed out, Iron Man style.
Iron Man style. And if you guys want to know, like, you know, I'm just gonna talk about RAM pricing on this one. My man got 64 gigs of DDR5 memory for this build, by the way. This right here, 64 gigs. What? YouTube chat's just something, man.
That's crazy.
No.
What makes you say that about us?
Yeah, what about us makes you say that?
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to tell you because it was funny and we haven't gotten banned yet.
Oh, what happened?
Well, so on Sunday, there was this guy that comes in. His picture is a furry.
Yeah,
right?
Okay.
And he said that he lives in, God, what was it? Utah? Somewhere where it's a really red state.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, it's the red state. He's like, hell yeah, I voted for him, blah, blah. And I said, buddy, I hate to break this to you. He would not like your people. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, do you really think Trump likes furries? And I was like, he's not for you.
Wait, was this the Sunday stream? Oh my god.
Yeah, and then Zach's like, we're done.
Oh my god. That's
I don't know, that just made me think of that.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
But let's be real. Do you guys think this, what is he now, 79? Do you think he likes fur? Come on, guys.
I mean, I don't think he's ever had a thought about a furry. So like,
I feel like based on his, I don't feel like he likes different. I don't know, that's just me.
All right.
I could be totally wrong about that.
I like how we're doubling down live on this one.
It was just an assumption. It was an assumption, it was an opinion, it slipped up. The guy didn't speak again after that, and I was like, fuck, did I,
He doesn't know what, I don't think he knows what that means. So like, I don't think he even has a reason to not like them, you know? But he could. He very well could.
What if he loved them though? What if like?
I mean, he could.
What if one day he's just like, I really like that.
I really love.
I like your paws.
I love the paws. I want the costume. Where do you get that?
Ooh, beard guy.
64 gigs of RAM is peasantry territory.
Really?
Agreed.
All right, what are you running?
Agreed.
16. Did that one person ever even explain that? I want to know.
No, I
want to
just
know
think
why do you think that?
Yeah, well,
what vibes do we
what
give
gives
off?
off those voter vibes? I want to know. I want to know. Explain.
Is it the Kentucky in us?
He'd hate furries until he saw the fan art.
Ooh. I'd sleep with one.
No, this 64 gigs of RAM was bought a few weeks ago. If that tells you anything.
Yeah.
Maybe
No,
a week
people
ago,
are. By the
actually.
way, people still are buying PCs and placing orders. I mean, it sucks.
But
still
they're
staying
doing
afloat.
it. But they're buying computers. They're just paying the market price.
They're paying their dues.
$600.
Did we do the build yet that has the 128 gigs?
No.
Yeah, we have. Guys, we have. See, if you think this is crazy,
Why are people waiting? Like, I just love it until now to build these systems with like insane RAM.
yeah, we have a build
configurations.
coming up, and I'm scared because it's going to like Texas, but they got 128 gigs, and if y'all have looked up the pricing of that, you can buy that's more than a 5080. It was more than their 5080 in the build.
Congratulations, someone in YouTube comments reported you. Yeah, we're gonna get deported.
Oh shit.
Where are they gonna send us? That's a question.
Europe.
Europe. Go back to Europe.
Oh my god, this thermal paste is like done for.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Do not switch from a 7800X to a 9000X.
You'd be
It's such a
crazy.
small amount of performance. So small.
You probably wouldn't even notice.
You wouldn't notice. I'm pretty much guaranteed if you had them side by side with the same GPU, you wouldn't notice. Turn the FPS cap off, you wouldn't know. When AM3 Plus build soon. Ooh. Maybe we're getting
That's
to that
been a
point.
while.
It's time to go back to FX, baby.
You know, every so often we have one of those on
DR3.
stream, but it's been a while.
I watched one of your old videos building a steam machine, and I laughed when you talk about how cheap RAM was. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
You love that. And like, we're gonna do a budget build challenge, and you go back in time, we'd be doing these budget build challenges where RAM would be, you get some used kits of RAM for like 20 bucks on eBay.
Well, what's even funnier is you look back at, I mean, for the longest time, it's been, guys, just upgrade, just get 32. Like, don't cheap out and get 16. Now it's like, yeah.
Or with, what's it called? Laptops. It'd be like, you know, single channel memory in this laptop. Yeah, it's fine. You can just literally pay $20 for an extra stick. Here's
Yeah.
an upgrade. Nah, it's gonna be like 120 bucks now.
I feel bad. I bet there's a lot of people who have bought those laptops and thought, yeah, I'm gonna wait
And
a
they
little
had
bit.
no idea what's,
Yep.
unfortunate.
Athlon G, hell yeah, the G processors,
3000G, love that one.
The
Classic.
what was it, 240 GE?
Yep, that was a
The-
classic.
what
with
is the
2-core,
E?
4-thread.
Efficient? I don't know.
I really should have just got him like a crazy RGB case when he told me he didn't care about RGB.
He's had a little bit of RGB going on here.
He has a little bit, not much. He's like, I really just don't care about RGB.
But that means he doesn't hate it.
Yeah. It wasn't one where like get rid of all RGB. We have to sign the inside of the back panel is what he wants.
Oh yeah, let's not forget to do that. I wonder if there's like a spot where it can show through. That'd be kind of cool. Like slightly, you know? Like maybe, well no, because never mind, that's where the fans, we just sign anywhere.
We just sign. I'm just glad I built mine when I did. RAM is bad. Micron pulling out. Yep, they pulled out.
Yeah. Pull out game.
Micron's out. Ooh,
But we still have a little bit with Micron, it sounds like.
Yep.
Maybe they'll change their mind if we're lucky.
That'd be funny.
I mean, like, let's be real. Look at all the companies that make decisions like that just to kind of see what people say.
Yeah. What's up, Arcane? How you doing? I kind of understand the reasoning behind for upgrades to DR5 RAM, but what's wrong with people staying with DR4? Nothing.
Nothing.
Literally nothing. The only reason I ever tell someone, see, like, it sounds kind of weird, but like, I don't recommend people upgrade platforms to get DDR5 memory. I recommend them upgrade to the platform that supports DDR5 memory. It's really not the RAM that's going to help you. It's just unfortunate that these Ryzen-based ones in this situation only support DDR5 memory. Like 12 Gen Intel had the multiple support. You don't see a performance difference between DDR4 and DDR5. You just don't. There may be a rare application where you do, but you just don't.
It's mainly the problem is the speeds are double, but the cache latencies for the most part are also double.
And there's just very little scenarios where it's a problem. So it's one of those where I never tell somebody you need to upgrade from DDR4 to DDR5. I'll tell people you need to upgrade from the CPU you have to another CPU. And if it happens to need different RAM, it needs different RAM.
Which they almost always do now because Ultra and AM5, they're
Hence
both
this guy's
DDR5.
scenario, he had a 5900X and was like, oh yeah, let's do a new build. And he's like, I can just bring my RAM over, right? And I'm like, no, you can't. Anything that would be an upgrade for you would need DDR5. So
Sad but true.
sad but true. My Tai Chi 9070 XT gets here Friday. That's a beautiful combo.
Tai Chi.
There's a performances. Don't listen to this beard guy. Listen to this beard guy. All right, beard guy. Yes, beard guy.
Yeah, we have two. You guys have to fight to the death.
That has to be an AI picture too, by the way. That's like
I don't know
AI
if they ever
beard.
answered yet.
It's like definitely AI beard.
We probably won't believe you, but yeah.
I won't believe your answer either way, but I feel like it's AI beard.
All right. I should probably undo these. Ooh, all right, Daisy Chain.
Mi amor.
Daisy Chain.
Daisy Chain mi amor. Daisy Plopperoonie.
Chad, has anyone seen the new Five Nights at Freddy's? I've heard some people say it's not good. It's crazy.
I didn't even know there was a new one.
Yep. There is a brand new one out in theaters.
How many times do these things keep coming to life?
I don't know. That's why I'm curious, like how the second one happens. But it's like every scary movie you see, though, where it seems like they completely sealed the gates of hell, and then some random way it just happens again. And you're like, oh, jeez. Any sequel isn't good. You think so? I thought the first one, like because that came out a couple years ago. I thought it was really good. I was impressed. I didn't think I would like it because I didn't even want to go see it really.
You'll like that lore.
At first I said hemorrhoids are real. Hemorrhoids is real. He's gonna get the gamer tag.
Shout out Watermelon Movies. Is 32 gigs of DR4 3200 megahertz RAM for 194 too much? Sounds painful, but I don't know. I think the best deal right now, and I say best deal very loosely, is looking on eBay. You can find 16 gig DR4 kits if you look hard enough from like Corsair occasionally for like $60 to $70. I'm just noticing that like the jump from 16 to 32 even on DDR4 is not just a double, like I'm doubling capacity and I'm doubling the price. It's like more than double in price. So price to performance, it's just not really a great deal, you know?
C4's pretty good. You had this one?
Is that the, I don't know if I like C4. C4 is the one with the tingly stuff in it.
Oh, fuck.
Does it?
It does say sport drink. Was it beta alamine or something?
Yes, it does. So you'll get those like, Little gym,
Should I start working
pre-workout
out?
tingles. I hate it. It makes me. I get those naturally from my allergies, so I'm just like it feels like I'm having an allergic reaction when that happens. So I'm like, why do I just don't get the vibe. You didn't take the peel off the IO Shield cover, buddy.
Do you think? Do you think he'll want any of these? Should we just put them off to the side for now?
Let's put it off to the side. This would be one I would definitely keep somewhere for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just in case.
We can just put the parts stack up in the mezzanine. Yeah. I feel like pretty soon that area is just gonna be full of boxes.
Saw this hilarious short about hemorrhoids. Is it because we were talking about hemorrhoids?
Oh my God. 2 weeks later, Apple made a 17-picture slideshow remembering this day. Wow. Willy's Wonderland is so good. Is that the that's like the fuck, what is it called? Charlie Wonka.
Charlie, Willy Wonka and the
Willy
Chocolate
Wonka,
Factory.
there we go.
Charlie
Wonka.
Nick Cage. The glasses guy didn't put thermal paste on the CPU. He didn't do it,
You're right,
did you?
bro. You totally didn't. Luke, I hope you don't like thermal paste. Is Nick Cage in it? Well, okay, what could this movie possibly be about?
If Nick Cage is in it, it could literally just be about Nick Cage. Let's be real here.
LMAO glasses guy.
Oh my God, he's gonna have 4 eyes.
Yeah, you must love seeing things. Zootopia 2 has become one of the best films of 2025, really.
I guess I think things have changed in society, but it's hard for me to just like comprehend how people were bullied for wearing glasses as kids, calling 4 eyes and stuff.
It is weird. See, I only ever saw that in movies. Like, I never
Like,
really
was that
saw it in
actually
real
a
life.
thing, guys? Like,
I
for
feel
the
like it needs
boomers.
to be some like 50s, 60s, 70s kid.
No,
Diddy's gay.
Oh. YouTube chat's built different, bro.
Yeah, Chad, can we put this to a vote? Was Diddy gay? Did you see the thing come out where, I don't know if this is real. I just saw it on social media, but it was like a recent thing where it's like someone talking. He's like interviewing Diddy's lawyer. And, it's so bad. He's just like the lawyer's like real nonchalant. Like, he kind of seemed like a cool dude, but you know, he'd be like, so you know, what exactly happened? And Diddy's lawyer's like, well, Hugh Hefner had women coming in and out of his mansion all the time. Why can't Diddy have a little party? And the guy's like, well, he said something about like underage. He's like, I never said they were underage. I mean, I don't know, man. And I'm just like, oh my God, bro, what is this lawyer doing?
He's like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, like he would literally say something. The guy would go, wait, you just said like
No.
there were young women. He's like, I didn't mean it like that. I don't know.
Kids get bullied for not having the correct water container these days.
Ooh.
Is that how it is?
Is Beard Guy actually spitting right now?
Spitting facts.
Zootopia 2 is now the 3rd most grossing film of 2025. What's number 1? Because Avatar ain't out yet.
I'm trying to think of what's even. I've maybe gone to a couple movies this year.
Oh, Wicked maybe?
Wicked 2.
That
Is
just
that the
came
one that's
out,
out?
though. I don't know, maybe. I've never seen Ghost Rider before, actually. So you watched Ghost Rider recently. What a change of production. Nick Cage was just being Nick Cage compared to every other Marvel Universe movie. It doesn't fit. Yeah. I've never seen it before. I'd probably like to see him sometime. Don't watch it. What, Wicked? Well, it's too bad because I am going to see it, I think, tomorrow.
Wicked.
It is what Emily wants to do for the birthday, so we're going to go see a musical.
Yay, musicals.
I actually didn't hate the first one. Wasn't bad. Honestly, every time I watch a musical, I don't usually hate them. I don't want to watch them. Like, the idea of watching them sounds gross, but it's very rare for me to not like a movie. Oh, it's the highest grossing movie of... What is that? Ninja 2? 1.9 billion? How have I never heard of it?
Has to be something that's just not popular here in the U.S.
Ooh, Wicked 2 is nowhere near as good as the first one. Ooh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Speaking of uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. The Chinese film. It's on Netflix. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Where does, is Squid Games, is that Korean? Where's that one located? Because I know Squid Games, I think, has the most streams in the world, right? I think they're on season 3 now. I think I watched season 1. Yeah, it's Korean, okay. Yeah, I watched season 1, and I remember we liked it, but I know I told myself if I watched it again, I wasn't going to do dubbed. I become a true anime fan. I'm just kidding.
I'm a true anime fan.
Now, honestly, though, like looking back, because like I've watched some random like like there was one show that was pretty good that I think was Russian or German, and I've realized like I don't really when you watch dubbed, it kind of sucks because the voice actors never sound even close like what they should, so it almost makes everything kind of cringy. So it almost is better just to watch it in the native language and just have subtitles, because then they're actually like the voices line up, the lips match, the motions make sense.
Are you dubbing? Well, I haven't played it, but did you dub Wukong or did you play native?
Was there talking in that?
Wukong, yeah. It's a lot of talking.
I can't remember now.
Wow.
For some reason, I feel like I never saw anyone or heard anyone talk in that
He's
game.
kidding. He cut like skipped all the cutscenes.
No, and that's the thing. I remember because they're pretty good, so I know I watched them. I feel like I did subbed or dubbed. I feel like I did dubbed because I feel like I know that one is Chinese, and I feel
think
like
it defaults to dubbed.
Okay, then
Unless you go through and change it.
Then yeah,
unless you're in
it was
China.
dubbed.
Yeah.
He dubbed it. Just no. I'm not afraid to admit it at all.
Okay, so is it not? I played Silent Hill F, and I didn't know if it was dubbed or not, and I was playing it, and it was horrible. Like I was like, this is not good. That's probably one reason why I never finished the game.
Yeah, I think going forwards for gaming and shows, unless it's, I will say there is times where, you know, I think doing subbed can be hard because there's times where it's really hard to like read and actually watch at the same time what's happening.
No, just stop there. It's really hard to read.
Yeah, that too.
I can't read.
I can't read.
Louisville, Kentucky fan. I am a Cats fan. As disappointing as this year may be.
I just live here.
He just lives here.
See, my thing is, I live in Louisville, Kentucky, so both.
I'm quite disappointed that our team sucks, and I've already paid money for a hotel and tickets to go to Atlanta on December 20th. I'm going there, and I'm just going to have a party. I may drink way more than I should, but I'm going to have a party.
If you drink enough, the game will go exactly how you want it to go.
Exactly. No, it's going to be the like fanciest setup I had. The hotel is literally within like 0.5 miles from the stadium. There's bars all the way around there. I don't have to worry about parking. I can literally just walk, and yeah, that's going to be great. They are shit this year. That is factual.
I can't breathe. Why can't you breathe, noob? Is it the idea of excessive drinking makes you cannot breathe? Batman! Yeah. We should have just signed the glass. Sign the inside of the glass so it's backwards. Like, hey, you said inside the back panel.
We gotta send him some goofy stuff with this, because I feel like we always send him something. Just put a bajillion business cards in here.
Just like fill it.
Fill it with business cards. Matt's gonna ignore it again? What? I didn't even see it. See what? And a lot of my friends are so watching being fanatics. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, especially right by Lexington.
Yep, it's not great.
I actually don't know. I think I might have. Well, maybe I've been a long time ago in the past. And I just don't remember. But I think I went to Rupp Arena for like the first time.
Go for like a concert or something.
Yeah, I think that was March. Yeah, Steve's Deftones, and I stayed. We got to stay really close. I got to stay within like, or not. Wait, no, I'm being crazy. Yes.
Was it Rupp?
Yes. Yeah. Because that's when.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying.
That's when I went with Jonah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stayed at a. It was really cool. It was an Airbnb, but it was like 20s themed.
Oh, that's sick.
So it was in like a really old building, and it was walking distance. So we walked there. We saw Creed. No, I was getting it mixed up. I saw Deftones. That was in Indianapolis, which is what stadium is their big one? Oil Slick.
Lucas Oil Stadium.
Oil Slick Stadium.
Lucas Oil Stadium. That's for the Indianapolis Colts, their football stadium, or it's the Pacers, and it's something Fieldhouse.
Oh, you know what? I think it was the Fieldhouse.
I don't know what it's branded. It used to be.
Yeah, because
something they've rebranded it.
I don't think it was Lucas Oil. I think you're right. I think it was the Fieldhouse because I remember it was really nice, but it wasn't like huge.
Yeah, it was definitely the basketball.
It was definitely huge, basketball. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't no soccer field. Steel Legend question mark? What still is the mother?
This is the Ace is tough.
No, it's tough.
Is Gainbridge now? What did it used to be?
That's what it was. Yeah, Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
It used to be something different. That's where the Pacers play. The Indiana Pacers. Toasty Bros Fieldhouse. Yeah, that's what it was.
The Pacers for the Indianapolis 500.
So I think it was like Allen Fieldhouse, something Allen Fieldhouse, or am I thinking of something different? I don't know. That was years ago.
Here, wait. You're thinking of Allen.
Allen.
Steve.
Beautiful.
Steve
from Minecraft.
God, he's so fucking beautiful.
Oh, Allen Fieldhouse is that's Kansas's place. Yeah.
Kansas?
Kansas.
Cans, but.
There was a shooting at K-State. Oh, well, everyone's okay.
Oh.
Howdy from down under. Hello, Goth 5 Pit.
Is that you in Australia?
Good day, mate. Yep.
In the land down under.
Would you guys autograph my front of my glass rigs if I went to your guys' store one day? If you literally brought it into us, we would sign it.
Sign whatever.
Sign whatever. We'll sign your balls. What?
Bring us some balls and we'll sign them. We're talking about from Micro Center. Bring us your balls soda and we'll sign it. God, we love balls.
God.
Fuck. Oh my God.
That was a
That thing had a little bang. Bing, bang, 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 bang. Byong, 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 byong. It was supposed to ship a GPU. That's like the scariest part.
Yep.
Honestly, so.
Tie his cable down so it doesn't flop around.
Mm-hmm.
The little zippy tie right here and go. So it might just stay like that. Guys, this is getting weird. Beard guy, you're weird.
Your beard is weird.
Your beard's weird. It's fake. It's AI. You still haven't even acknowledged if it's AI or not.
You guys remember when Eminem and MGK had the whole beef? And I remember he did. That was one of the lines in the MGK song. He said, "Your beard is weird," and I'm like, that was good, man. It was really good.
Conseco Fieldhouse renamed to Banker's Life Fieldhouse. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
RGB setup.
Yep. We got some RGB and some fans. Let's do. There should be a CPU fan header up top, like here. I think.
Oh boy.
Hard to get to.
The upmost top one?
Yeah.
Smile. I can't see it, so that's why I'm asking for.
Either. Yeah. It might need to be the utmost. I'm not actually sure which one is CPU.
Both of them are difficult, so.
Cool.
Ka-chow!
Ka-chow!
Slide it there. There we go. Okay. Other side. There's 3 of them by the HD audio.
Holy crap.
I don't know why there's so many by the HD audio, but that's where they are.
All right, Chad, I'm thinking for the next company outing, NASCAR.
Let's rent an RV, go out to the field, company NASCAR outing.
You know, real talk, I've never been to a race before. I do someday want to go see some type of race. I don't really even care what.
Spoiler, they go around in circles.
Dude, are you serious? That sounds like my dream.
It's another turn, and then another turn.
A left and then a left and then a left.
I picked up the CyberArk PC from Walmart that you guys did a video on. It's quite a step up from P520. Yeah, I mean, 8400F, the 5060, that would be definitely an upgrade from P520.
You know what really throws a wrench in a NASCAR driver's day? Is when you tell them they need to go right. Like, but my car's not set up to do that. It should only be left.
You want to do a true redneck's dream, go to NASCAR and then a WWE fight in the same
Ooh,
day.
and then a monster truck rally.
Yeah.
Yee.
Staying in PC Bros' bathroom until they kick us out, part 1. Hold up. Let's not.
We've had some pretty weird people use our bathroom, I'll tell you that.
I'm west of Syracuse, New York, and I'm a friend in Louisville, Kentucky. Every time the 2 of them play basketball, he starts trash talking, messaging me. When does Syracuse play Louisville? Louisville and Syracuse do play each other a lot. That's right. I was going to say, when had they? And I was thinking UK, and I was like, no, Louisville and Syracuse play each other a lot.
Do you have a RGB header? Going like the left side somewhere? The right side?
There's 2 up top here.
Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, thank you for the sub. Dollar Dillion.
$1 billion!
Dollar Dilly.
Hopefully when you bought that Walmart PC, you used our link on the YouTube video. But unless you went in person, it's whatever.
I got one more. Dylan, I got a weird vibe that you like dilly fudge bars.
No,
I
he
got a
likes
vibe.
humping my leg.
And humping Matt's leg. The two sure things of life.
Dilly fudge bars.
Dilly fudge bar and leg fucking.
No, no, no. NASCAR is not just about turning left. They do turn right as long as, oh, it's gone. They do turn right as long as it's on a road, of course. Ah, so when they leave. Okay.
Oh, those cars aren't street legal, bro. They're not even leaving with the cars that you're talking about.
It's 90% left. Leftist. Ridiculous.
I thought you NASCAR people were rightish.
I'm waiting for this PC gets shipped out today with this graphics card.
Maybe that'll be like the next big thing is Trump mandates right turns in NASCAR.
Ooh.
Because right, you know?
I would agree with that. That's
Yeah.
nonpartisan right there.
I'm saying. That's just constitutional.
That's just America.
We only turn right.
They are not street legal. You're not street legal, beard guy. You can't go on the street with those beards.
Beer guy just thinks he knows so much.
He thinks he's just so knowledgeable.
Beer guy, what are you, college educated or something? We don't mess with that around here.
One of them.
We don't like you college
college-educated
folk.
liberals.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you have a liberal arts degree.
Beer
You
guy, I
little
feel like
snowflake.
I bet you live in California.
We're really not helping this guy who came in and said.
No, not at all.
we're really not helping you. Texan talk? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Talking like it's
Don't you all have degrees? Shut up, snowflake.
shut up, you damn snowflake. Don't talk about me, you snowflake. I'm talking about you.
This is about you, not us.
This is about you, not us, snowflake.
Don't try to divert the subject here. Come on, guys. Ooh, lucky you, I'm not educated. Oh, he's one of us.
You're one of us, brother.
Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. Us uneducated should be running the country.
Yeah, baby. The only degrees are in summer. Yeah, baby.
I'm saying Fahrenheit.
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
What the hell's a kilometer?
The hell's a kilometer? Didn't Jackson go to school? Nah.
Dude, Matt went to school even longer than
Oh,
me.
wait a minute. Doctorate in thugonomics.
Ooh.
We know it all, baby.
Matt's a 10-year senior in high school.
Yep.
You know what? This year's the year.
We only recognize freedom units. Open, you just broke that streak. He said this is the longest stream session without an Omar mention.
Is he here?
I don't think he's
Omar's
here. That's the problem.
How dare you bring up his name when he's not here?
Hey guys, guess what? We have a bonus build that we're gonna get started.
Yeah, I guess we'll have. Yeah,
It's
we'll definitely have enough
9:37.
time
We
to.
should be good.
So this build, by the way, chats, can be for anyone who was here for Jack Morrison's PC that we built in the TR100. I think Jonah and this person got some inspiration from that. We're doing another this is like custom season, another custom inside of the TR100, but this one's the matcha green one,
Ooh.
which is actually pretty exciting.
Oh my God, Nick, thank you so much. I did not do word of the day.
Ooh, mortal.
I do apologize.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay.
All right, word of the day.
Grift.
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 To grift is to use dishonest tricks to illegally take money or property. We're grifting. We grifted that sub out of Live Free right there.
We grifted.
Thank you, Live Free.
It sounds like you're saying we're gifted. We're gifted.
We're grifted. Hear us, coffee mat. Huh?
Hey, you want a zip tie for that 16?
Make it look a little nicer.
And then I'm gonna snip these, but looks like everything's working. Well, Luke, that's a really good $1,000 build fee you just paid.
That's insane.
We will be billing you for it.
Yeah, we're gonna bill you a little bit more. We felt like it was not enough at the time.
It's like freaking. Did you see last night what I had? The reason I was trying to get into. What did you want? Oh, you wanted to. I just was hating you, whatever.
Just hating me trash.
Did you see? I wish I had gum. I could have done like the classic
Yeah.
teacher thing, but. It was the company we get the power supplies from.
Yeah.
He reached out and was like, I forgot to bill you guys for shipping. Can you pay this? And I really just
No
want to be
heat
like,
fight.
no. Like, you already gave us the total, man. But I just sent it over Zelle. I had to ask for that code like 5 times because every time I'd leave the app and then it would log me out of PNC, so then I'd have to redo the code again.
Oh my God.
It's my favorite part about having more than one business and like personal accounts is like how we can't have our phone numbers on the same shit.
Nope.
It's fun, chat. It's really
Dude, that's
fun.
why people actually get business phone numbers.
Yeah, that's that's a good purpose.
Or have a business cell phone.
The man is that stuck having to pay for it, and then like if it ever goes down for some reason, you sell the phone or upgrade, and then you have VR glasses that don't work anymore.
And then you're cooked. Your artificial reality is cooked.
The AR, AK, AR.
I was watching a video and I saw somebody who was like actually wearing those like in their daily life. It was
Really?
interesting. Yeah. It's like a pick.
A dick pic. Why don't I just unplug this? I
pic
just
for
thought
the
the stream
gram.
was over. I'll grab a pic too. I guess it'd be a good idea. Today could be a double post.
Yeah, he's not even online. He's probably still sleeping. That degenerate gamer.
Is he an hour behind? Or 2?
Maybe an hour, I think. Maybe 2.
Too slightly.
What time is it in
right.
Austin, Texas right now? Cam is frozen. It is frozen. What? Oh.
Sorry, I unplugged it thinking the stream was just like over, I guess. I don't know, chat. Matt's just really taking a long time to take the photo.
I'm like,
All right, chat. Do you guys want another build? Can we get some hype for another build, chat?
50 gifted or
Do we want another?
50 gifted or I turn it off right now. Here we go.
50 gifted or give some hype? Your all's choice.
Yes.
I'm going to give you guys the choice.
Nope.
Matt says 50 gifted.
50 gifted or I'm out.
50 gifted. Can we get a 50 gifted?
I know what I have.
Can we get a 50 gifted? Do you guys ever think that the auctioneers chat are just like not speaking words? Like it's just gibberish. It's in there.
Okay, I was just.
I mean, like it's in the build. It's not in there.
I was like, wait a minute. It felt heavy.
I only give to college graduates. It's a good thing we're not college graduates.
Woo!
All right. I think chat wants another
Thanks,
build.
Jay Mervin, for the gifted sub.
I think chat wants another build. Wait, I can't hear you, chat. Do you guys want another?
Televangelist telethons. We're doing. Who wants to? No, I'm not going there. Never mind. I'm gonna dial that back. Anywho, we're building our PC, guys. Wow, live free with a gifted. Wow.
Wow.
We just grifted you all for those subs. I see. Word of the day.
What did grifting mean again? To like
To basically convince people to give you money or property in a very not nice way.
Isn't that like literally what we do for a living?
Dishonest tricks.
Is that not what
I
we do
wouldn't
for
say
a
we're
living?
dishonest, are we?
We fake our benchmarks. That's gonna get used in court someday. So
we don't fake.
I guess someone just go ahead and clip it. Sue us
God,
now.
here we
Just-
go.
Can we just get it over with?
we don't fake our benchmarks.
I don't like the idea of getting sued. I just rather get it done.
We don't
Look
fake
at
our
this.
benchmarks.
Look at this. What the hell? A little ass board.
Another build. Yep. And it's gonna be fun. It's mini ITX, which means Jackson's just gonna build it.
So I'm thinking. I really feel like we should just try the bracket that comes with it,
Okay.
or the riser this time.
Yeah, this is a griftathon.
Griftathon.
Wait a minute, you are already going to do a build? True grift. Yep, exactly.
We're
Got 'em.
grifters.
Grifted. Sounds like a German kink. Okay.
This one should be easier because he didn't get the Arctic one. That made that build really difficult.
Yep, that barely fit.
So the last one we did this, by the way, chat, for anyone wondering, and it was once again Jack Morrison's build. It's Megan and Jack, if you guys haven't seen them, but that one was really difficult because it was a 90-800X 3D with the 5070 Ti, which I think was a little bigger than this 9070. But I also bought an Arctic, Freezer 3. Thank you for the bits. Go Gadget. And that Liquid 3, they're thicker, they're longer. That's how we like them. But yeah, because of that, it just made the whole build a lot harder. And I had to do a lot of weird things. Like did you ever see I added fan grills? Or I added one. I added
No.
one fan grill, yeah.
Thicker, longer, the way
I was up there like
them.
the weekend just trying to figure out how to make that stupid build work. I say
Matcha.
stupid. I really liked it, by the way. He liked it too. It's good, but in the moment, it felt stupid.
I think
Okay?
we could finish it, maybe. We'll see. The goal is to get it started and then potentially hand it off. So that's kind of where we're at.
We're going to finish it thicker and longer style. Thoughts on matcha? Like the actual matcha, like
actual
tea
matcha.
lemonade? I think it's pretty decent. Kind of grassy.
Thick and long is what you say about matcha.
Yeah.
Thicker and longer is never out of context. What do you mean?
It's never a bad thing, chat. It's never
I
a
have
bad
no
thing.
idea what you're talking about.
What does the case smell like, beard guy? Does it smell like matcha?
Oh, I like matcha. What's up, Ernesto? How you doing? This is the TR100 in matcha green. It's mini ITX. See it right here. Very cute, very cool.
Just using my tetanus blade, chat. Don't mind me. All right, let's see what kind of weird things this motherboard has.
I always love these little mini SFX power supplies. I mean, look at this guy.
It's just everything about mini ITX. It's fun.
It's fun. I mean, look. This is 850 watts in the palm of my hand. Isn't that nuts, guys? Look at that.
Yeah, like how can they do that, but they have trouble making good full-size power supplies? You know? VTuber, what are y'all doing that's different? I will say I do love that VTuber has become a player in the SFX market because I really did not like spending like $80 on a 450 watt like F tier power supply.
Yep.
This board is so cute. I just can't. Literally can't.
Oh. Okay. 24 peen.
I think I need a taller tripod. This thing's on like eye level with it.
That shit.
Can you guys see it?
That shit in there, like swimwear.
Oh, so beer guy's saying we need to start giving proper reviews because they can't smell and stuff like that through the camera.
So everything we unbox, we got to give a smell rating. All right.
This 7080 X3D smells China.
Smells like China. Dun, dun.
Just puke. Yeah, we're just gonna start throwing up. Can we give you guys the emotions that way? Chemical China.
See how this works? I don't know how. So if you want to use PCI power.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, you said where is it made? It might be Malaysia, honestly. Let's see.
If it's AMD, it's Malaysia.
Or Taiwan.
They're all manufactured in Malaysia.
Are they?
They don't make write it on the CPU itself.
Oh, yep.
But
Made in Malaysia. Yep. Trademark 2022 AMD. Yeah, let's see, can the OBSBot read this to you guys? Oh, yeah, look at that. God, the OBSBot's so good.
it's so good. Look at this.
All right, we gotta bring it back a little bit. Right about there is our max focal range. You guys are getting a close-up today. Chat, you guys should be gifting us 50 subs right now.
Do you need
The
SATA
fact
for
that we're
anything?
going over. Probably not.
Okay.
I love my OBSBot. Good.
OBSBots are awesome.
I think we have probably 4 or 5 floating around the office. I've even bought some for pcbros that we've bought and sold.
My favorite part about OBSBot, and I don't think it's necessarily just OBSBot, it's all the companies out there, webcams are good now.
They are getting really good.
There's so many companies making good webcams.
I really do like, at first, I'm going to be honest, the whole following and gesture, I thought that was really dumb at first. I do see the appeal now, especially for people who are even slightly moving around. You don't want to be moving your webcam.
Nope. Ain't no fun.
Oh, by the way, I guess we should shout out this person too. This is another custom build. This one was planned by Jonah for Marcus.
Marcus!
Isn't
Did
that,
she send
Marcus
you?
is also the name of the sweepstakes winner.
Yep.
It was a different Marcus, but yeah, we've had two lucky Marcuses recently. This is crazy.
She sent you the Marcus Jingle Bell Rock.
Yes, he did.
That was great.
He did, where it's like rock.
Yeah, very good, guys. Listen up. Here's our copyright strike.
Probably.
Jimbo James, Jimbo James,
Jingle James. Or Jimbo James.
Jimbo James, sneaky, Jimbo James, linguine, big blicky, pateki, boo boo, boppity bop. Don't understand what Jimbo James has done. He got old man to make
Whoa, the auto-tune.
their rotisserie chicken.
Oh my god.
Jimbo James captured a cartoon amber wheat to clean up my goopy, sticky.
Goopy, sticky.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
It gets a little rough at the end, I'll be honest with you, but
Someone really put some time and effort into that, though. AI can't recreate
they really
that.
wanted to fit in the goopy discharge.
That's one of my favorite saying is like whenever it's just something so obscene and all the comments are just like, I hate that this probably is an AI.
Yeah.
Like AI could never.
Bench Marcus gets a nice tiny PC. Are you saying this is for Bench Marcus? Because his name is Marcus?
Bench Marcus.
Bench Marcus got some action in the video that's going live today. Very, very interesting video about game streaming and people's reaction to blind game streaming testing. Long video, so if you guys like our longer videos, you will enjoy this one. I tried to review it this morning. My PC was even struggling. It's a RAM issue with that thing. There's so many files.
Chat, does anyone have any interest in a Toasty-Rose NFT?
He's being dead serious, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the way I see it is if an ape can sell an NFT, a Toasty-Rose can sell an NFT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We got a yes. We got a is NFT still a thing? We got AI NFT. We got not this again. All right, come on. I'm not really getting a straight answer out of you all.
Not this again.
I'm still just thinking about in Phoenix for the Micro Center video. You know, we went to a really fancy mall, guys, and there's an art gallery, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to see in there. And yeah, because that was when Joan was in the store. You and I went and looked, and all I'm just thinking about is how. You know, they're photography images. Well, like they were cool, very large pictures, like really big, which I'm sure the prints alone are probably, you know, a few $100 at least. But I'm just thinking about those prices, like 10 grand, because it's like a quote original picture, and I'm like, man,
The originals.
Tyler should be selling his for 20.
Large indeed.
Large. Oh, chat. You guys like this RAM? What is this? Is this this is also 32, not 64. Not quite as extravagant, but still good. Still good. 5060 Ti 99X3Ds. It's an editing PC. So, fun fact, we're actually not even building that PC now.
Yeah,
we're on to a next one.
On to the next.
But the only reason we put the 5060 Ti in that PC is because the customer's gonna be putting in their own 4090. We're just using the 5060 Ti as a placeholder to make sure that everything works okay before we ship it to them. That is true, yeah. It's we're to the point where it's like you got to choose. Do you want to pay your mortgage for the month, or do you want 32 gigs of RAM?
Explain.
Yeah, give us your reason. Jimbo James, Jimbo James, Jimbo James. I fucked the rotisserie chicken.
Robert, I fucked the rotisserie chicken.
Trident G Skills is the new egg shell shock. Is it really right now?
How much? What's the price?
It's almost, you know, it's almost insulting whenever you see like the quote unquote RAM sales and they're like, it's 50% off, $300 for 32 gigs. I'm like, that's not like, I get you're right now. I guess it is a percentage off, but like this feels insulting, guys. This feels rude. You need 4 gigs of DDR5 so you can have 12 gigs. Oh gosh, we're at that. I don't even think you can get 4 gigs.
It's $719. That's beautiful. How much is it? 64? Or is that?
That better be at least 64.
I think it's 64.
Oh my god! If they say 32, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like, yep, it's over.
It's
done.
all ogre now.
We no longer build PCs, chat. We're a variety channel.
We're just gonna buy tech.
Rush to Newegg to see it's 719. Jimbo James, Jimbo James.
Sub RAM by 5090. I wish see that's the issue. You can't do the trick that I did back in the day with the crypto mining boom, you know? You
Yeah,
sell
'cause
your
that
RAM, you
was,
don't have a usable PC. So unless you have just spare RAM, which not a lot of people
That
keep
was
their
really
RAM.
the best case scenario too, because that was like, yeah, the GPUs weren't a shortage. They just wanted a very specific one that
And I
gamers didn't
had
really
that very
care.
specific one.
Yeah, gamers didn't really care to keep that one. It wasn't like it was that special.
Jimbo James. Well, you know what? I hope you sold those at a somewhat respectable price to PC gamers.
No, I scalped the fuck out of them.
I screwed people over.
Montech makes power supplies too. They do. They make.
Yeah,
They
they
got
do.
some pretty good ones actually.
I got an email. This makes me feel old. Montech next year celebrating 10 years.
Wow.
And
Look
I
at
was-
this. There's a fan in there.
Sick. Yeah, I was thinking, I remember when Montech just randomly came to the scene. They're probably one of the first ones of these like no-name case companies that really came in and like disrupted, and then we got Okinos and all the other ones that have popped up.
Yep, I feel like them and I feel like BitPhoenix is another one that I think of.
I don't think about I don't really hear much about BitPhoenix anymore.
I feel like maybe they're big in other countries. Maybe.
At least here in America.
Not in America.
Going from 480s to 580s to upgrade to 1080 Ti's was a wild time. It was a really wild time, wasn't it? It was such an easy upgrade. I literally paid maybe like $50 difference. Crazy time.
Yeah, and that card, I mean, the 480s, they've shown their age. The 1080 Ti is still just like a crazy card for what it was.
It's deep cools the ones made in the US still.
Yep.
And they're still releasing stuff.
I wonder if that's still going to be like a pardon thing eventually.
IDK. I think it's one of those things they made the decision and they probably just they forgot about it because like, again, with how small in retrospect compared to the rest of the world market, the PC market is, they're just like, why would I even think about that anymore? Montech Century 2, yep, those are good power supplies.
Yeah, I do wonder if that was even like a big deal in any regard to like anybody but the PC people.
No, they're just like, they messed up. That's probably one reason why they weren't lenient with it at all. They were just like the small company that like,
it's like, what do they make?
What do they make? I don't know. Oh, they're doing what with Russia? Bye.
They sold a product?
Not even,
no.
Just like Trump doesn't think about furries. He doesn't think about deep cool. I'm just saying.
But if he did.
But if he did, what if he's thinking about both right now?
Furries and deep cool.
Let's send that to his mind right now. All right, here we go.
Furries and deep cool. The two essential goods of life.
BitPhoenix is still around. They have similar cases at Montech. Well, have they released anything new? Because every time I think of BitPhoenix, I think of like the Nova Mesh that's been around for a long time.
There's like 4 different variants.
And that one time we got that cube case, like 4 different versions of it.
Yeah. Well, then didn't they send like the Nova Mesh that one time where they sent like 4? It was like white, purple, black, and purple. They sent so
many of them.
Okay.
Which was a good budget case back in the day, but that was before like the Okinos and all the other ones kind of popped up with like cooler style cases.
That was before Fish Tank like came a thing.
Yeah. Yep. Yippity skibbity brain rot. The pcbros are the 2 essentials of life. Valid. It's called yin and yang. Apply furry stickers to the case. Oh, we should have done that to our buddy Luke's built his little furry sticker in there.
He'd probably love that.
Oh man.
Wasn't he a brownie back in the day? Kind of.
Probably.
I'll still never forget you in that Minecraft account before you had your own. That guy was a brownie. I remember that.
Oh yeah, that guy was definitely a brownie.
Is it Robo, you know, in the last part.
Yeah.
I don't want to dox him, but.
Yeah. I don't know if that's. I don't know.
Who was that? Was there someone that you knew online, or was that Luke's friend?
I know it was Daniel's. Someone Daniel knew, I think. I don't think it was Luke. It's someone Daniel knew because I remember I needed a Minecraft account. And he was like, "Oh, you can use mine."
We were that broke back then, chat.
Yeah.
Because back then Minecraft was, I think it was $27, $27.99, which kind of felt like a lot for like a game that wasn't really like a disc game.
Hey, Pcbros, I got the Element SE from Best Buy. I'm not sure how much RAM I should add before Ramageddon comes full swing. I would just hold off.
Element SE, what is that?
That's the one that people have been buying like hotcakes, the 5060 with the 14400F that we bought from Best Buy.
Oh.
The iBuyPower one.
Oh, they call it the, yeah, right.
And then that one just a single channel, 16 gigs. I mean, you can buy a stick if you want to, but I would probably just run with it.
Chat, what'd I do with the nuts? Where's my nuts, chat?
He lost his nuts. The squirrel has lost his nuts. See, that's the thing. Like, Ramageddon is in full swing, but then also whenever there is a situation like this where things are bad, there's always a group that's just going to say it's just going to keep getting worse. And sometimes it never does get worse, which you never really know. So it's like one of those, like, especially retail companies, they are incentivized to say it's going to get worse, so you buy stuff now. I mean, I'm not going to say the name of a company, but there was a company we're doing an ad deal with that kind of said, hey, maybe in your ad include something about how the PC market's probably going to get worse starting next year. And I'm just like, you know that for sure? Or do you know that as a, you know? But it's one of those things where, Yeah, no, it's you don't really know what it's going to be like. So it could be worse. It could be the same. The biggest problem that I've seen for people talking is right now we have inventory of RAM. It exists. Like you go on Amazon right now and buy a kit with Prime shipping, but it's expensive. What happens if there isn't any RAM?
That's the real Ramageddon.
That's the real Ramageddon.
That's when you get the Mad Max scene of you know, like where they're driving through the desert, beating like the drums and stuff, and it says in the video when they find out you have a gig of RAM that they want.
Because right now, if you see stuff that's being sold, I mean, technically you could consider it scalping, but the entire market right now, that is the cost of these manufacturers and retailers to buy the RAM. So if you see them on like third-party sites selling, unless they're going above that and trying to sell, which is stupid right now because you could buy stuff cheaper on Amazon, it's really not in the like scalping market where like scalpers are buying it up with bots and selling it for more and you can't buy it yet. We're not at that point yet. We could get to that point, and that's where things will get really, really bad.
That's when it becomes really unfun. That's when we stop doing this whole YouTube thing.
That's when things get really cooked, and we're just a tech channel who unbox random stuff from Amazon.
Oh, we could call ourselves Unbox Therapy.
Jackson?
Yeah.
Do I remember right that you had to take the block off and route it through that one certain area to get it onto the
For the Arctic one, this one we might not have to do anything too freaky. I was saying this one's going to be a lot less of a headache, I think, because that build, I had to unbuild and rebuild like 3 times because of, and I told Matt, you guys probably didn't even know, I had to add fan grills too because the fans were so low that I either needed to go low profile or to stop stuff from hitting it, I had to add fan grills.
I see.
I even had to cut some stuff in that case, actually. Yeah, I had to do a lot. I didn't like it.
The content creation business, even the RAM market gets bad, there's still areas where we can make content and being like, hey, here's how you deal hunts, here's how you find this, here you find that. And there's obviously, we've done way more than just PCs recently, and it kind of was, we were lucky in that sense.
Ooh, good ones?
So in that regard, I think we'll be good. But
Jonah,
yeah.
by the way, I told Matt, I think we should run with the idea of trying the Gen 4 cable first. And if it works good, I just think it'll be so much safer and more ideal. What is that?
Especially for shipping.
I like this. Are they for us? Oh yeah, yeah. Jonah wants to put them up for someone.
Show them to the main camera, Jonah.
We got no weenies allowed.
Fire from SpongeBob.
And can we fix it? No, it's screwed.
Look at Jonah's censorship. It's so good.
No, I made the
is
joke,
communist
if
China.
it gets bad, the biggest thing is there needs to still be interest in people watching, because I could see a point where,
Kouser just made that appear.
he did, that's magical.
He's like Jesus.
I
for
can see a
graphics
point
cards.
where like people start resenting tech creators for having the stuff to build PCs, and then they just don't care about looking at PC
Yeah, I was
videos
gonna
anymore.
say, can you turn DDR4 into DDR5?
Yeah, can you do that for us, please?
Do.
But no, if it gets to the point where people are still interested and then we need to keep RAM, yeah, we're literally gonna have builds where we're like, yeah, let's keep that RAM for that next project video.
Oh, I definitely remember cold cathode. One of my, a couple of my first builds, I did blue cold cathode lights.
All right. We're
Ready?
continuing.
That blue cold cap.
Jonas is cool with that bracket, so we'll try that first.
Okay.
And luckily, it's not too hard. You don't have to unbuild the whole PC to change them.
She's ready for you.
And I did realize, for future reference, because I did this multiple times, if we just take this top piece off, instead of taking the whole radiator out, there's 4 screws that hold in this bracket for the radiator, so you can just take the whole thing out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But I took the radiator out like 3 times on that other build. Honk nut, honk nut.
We got Battlefield launched over here.
All right, chat. Let's see. Let's see if we can fit this thing in here.
Excuse me.
Gumi rat? Jonah, Matt told me I'm drinking the Tingly energy drink. Now I'm scared. I think so. I just got it because it was peach. I just wanted to try something different.
Oh,
Is that the Tingles?
this is the tingles.
Because, buddy, it's been
You better hit some stats.
it's been making me kind of hyped this morning. I've been saying some weird shit.
The funny thing is, oh, this one does have 200 milligrams of caffeine. We got the big boys. We normally get the small, thin boys. Yep, you got beta alanine in here.
Beta alanine.
Hello, Midnight.
I like that flavor though. It really does taste kind of like Jolly Rancher.
No, energy drinks over coffee. Because they don't put beta alanine in coffee.
Well, and also the fact that it has beta in the name,
Yeah.
that's how you know it's for guys like us.
Whoa.
Beta
I
males.
don't agree to that.
Jonah, we're beta males. What about in the world of Apex? Are we beta males?
I don't know. We've had a lot of interactions with Marcus's.
No, I literally said
Who won the giveaway.
I was like, we need to shout out another Marcus because I've never really met Marcuses ever since we started getting into the whole Marcus trend. They're everywhere.
I know. Behind the board action, guys. Your beginner PC builders don't do this.
They don't even know this is a thing. They're probably just like, what are you doing? Behind the board? What? Why would you do such a thing? I'm gonna plug this into the speaker port.
Heck yeah. I was thinking I'd had a 360 mil. Silly.
No.
No.
I can't.
No.
No.
The
brother.
Arctic 240 barely fit.
No.
No, boy.
360? Oh, I guess it's not.
No.
Marcus.
I'm not gonna move it. Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's meant for, it can fit up to a 280.
280. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna get Windows installed on a loose build.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Then I guess I could just keep going on this, John.
Porque
Hell, maybe I could finish it, Matt. I don't know.
John.
Hey, brother.
For some reason, every time I do a custom build, it's like usually like an all black, like aesthetic, sleek.
That's
I
my
would end up with this AIO.
my
It's just like-
my biggest shout out to Thermal Take is I love that they mess around with colors.
Yes.
I love that they do that.
They're the only one that really delves into covers. Height does do it now, but you got to spend like $350 to get into a colored PC case. And honestly, I think I like the muted tones of Thermaltake's cases a little more.
They remind me of like these guys are like Thermal Take's like Toyota. They got those good colors that make you really think.
Yeah, it's like, oh, which one do I want? Not just like, oh, I want a black case.
Like, do I want the Darude Sandstorm or the
They've
baby
got it.
food green?
The matcha.
The baby food.
Matcha.
Baby food.
The quarter zip green. If anyone understands that reference. This riser cable does feel nice. Hope it works.
Yeah, and it screws into like it's a good cable. It's just I'm just thinking we just got unlucky in that last one, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Riser cables are just very hit or miss. Sometimes they work great and sometimes they don't work at all.
I see. Yeah, if we can make it work, then maybe we'll.
Well, you know what's funny? I was telling Matt how you know that GameX case we just built in. What do they call that? The
blade, the concept.
The blade.
Blade concept.
So it's a Gen 4 cable, right? Case just came out, and the whole thing, their whole advertising is literally 5090 ready, Gen 4 cable included. And I'm just like, really?
I think that's funny.
So I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's
they say 5090 ready for the size. but
maybe.
It won't.
It's just weird though, because they
won't be.
included the cable like as a part of that speech, and I'm like, okay, pop off.
Heck yeah, last gen cable for my Gen 5 build. But I mean, if it's really only like a 3% loss, then I think it's.
Well, that's in Gen 3. That's Gamers Nexus's video. They tested it in Gen 3, which I'm like, that's like crazy. I wouldn't even think that it would have worked.
Well, I mean, like I said, now for a 5090, I'm shocked that it actually worked. But
Because Gen 3 is like old.
for the older cards, like for the older builds and like more budget builds, like a 9060 XT going into like an 8 gig going into like a, 5500 build or a B450 build, I think it's doable.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I mean,
definitely. Hey, we've done it, so.
We've done it before, so we've tried it on the channel. A double build stream today. How lucky are we?
I know they got 2x3D builds in stream today too. You know what I think that's fine. What I did with the last one is I think I ran this cable under.
ran it like-
I ran it under. I might do that. Yeah, because I still have the board unscrewed. I think I ran it behind. Let me double check before I undo all this. Because I remember not having to zip tie. I remember making it cleaner. Because I think I did. Since the Gravistar doesn't go up here, I think I ran it behind the board and then
Behind the
out.
board?
Yeah, I had to take the power
That-
supply out.
That cable's thick though.
It's thick, but the risers are pretty tall. The standoffs.
Uh-huh.
I might try it. I just feel like it'll look a lot cleaner. I'm just not the biggest fan of this right now. I like the idea of the power cable running through the middle of the build.
Yeah.
It feels sloppy. It feels sloppy toppy. How does this come out
builds,
again?
man.
Just the one. Yes. Yes. See, luckily I have a lot of experience with this case. I've
That's exactly
built it and taken it apart about 5 times.
I was emailing him and I was like, lucky enough we built this case like yesterday. So I'm like
Multiple times.
It's like so we know what to look out for and stuff. So that's why I recommended the riser. But we'll see. If not, then I can go back and we can save some money
And live better.
for Mr. Marcus.
All right, let's give this a go. Then we don't have this weird twist in the cable too. See, I'm trying to think. I don't think I can.
Where does it pop out at?
Down here. Because like in theory, I mean, I might be able to go this way, but if I remember right, I think because the GPU, the way that it has some space. They give you this much, but the problem is the
Yeah.
riser cable is behind the GPU.
Yep.
So I feel like I did behind the board and it worked. Let's just see. I think it worked fine before. Because I did it like this.
Scary. Yeah.
Luckily these builds are so small, they're just like, it's scary, but there's not a lot of room for movement. So like I don't even have the board screwed in and it's just staying in place. And then I did like this basically.
Aha.
This is at least what I think I remember. Because I don't know if I did this. I might have had Matt redo it. Just like that.
He should still be able to access that expansion NVMe.
Oh, is it on the back?
Yeah, it's in the back. That's at most IT.
I think there's a second one underneath this one as well, I think. But I don't remember. I think he also, what did he get, 2 terabyte?
He got a 1 terabyte.
Mm,
NVMe's are going up in price. And
yeah. They is slime.
we wanted the X3D and then a 9070 XT.
I would rather if I like had a limited budget do that than get an extra terabyte, honestly.
Yeah, like honestly nowadays too, like if your main games are like I have a new 2 terabyte in my build, and if you don't install Ark, Survival Evolved, and Call of Duty, you can run a 1 terabyte for a long time before you really want to upgrade.
I have a 2 terabyte in mine and I don't uninstall games. And
Memory training.
really?
Yeah, 64 gigs.
Hell yeah.
Here, man. I need a quad.
No.
Moved it.
That should be. Now, there's a sponsor video that goes live after it, but it's a send-off, so it needs to get done first. Keyboard video will be tomorrow.
Course thread. Yeah, it tells Zach he can lay off the Santa outfit.
Because they know where to send outfit.
We don't need it yet, boy. Calm down. He started barking, didn't he?
Oh, the receiver's on red. Gotta love these mics, bro.
Yeah, I think they were like 3/4 charged when we started. Not fully for.
My Skyrim is definitely more than that. I got 2,300 mods installed. You're nuts.
Jesus Christ.
You're like, why doesn't this game run good?
Dear Neptune.
That's why I need a 5090 to power all these mods.
Got most of the. Oh, USB-C was not in.
Keep an eye on her, see when she's done. She's done.
Big ol' Skyrim chat. Big ol' Skyrim. Yeah, chat, these mini RTX builds, always fun, but man, always a challenge. Always a challenge. It's just how they are. But that's kind of the fun part for us, because we build so many PCs that honestly having a challenge here and there is really a good thing for us. We don't always get enough of those every day.
Steam library is where games go to die. Respect.
Yep. If you don't see a hefty Steam library, it's what is it? David's here, I think, has the biggest one. Remember, he had like a stupid amount, right? Like thousands of games.
Yeah.
Most of us are like in the hundreds.
Mine's getting up there with all the benchmark games.
Yeah.
But we end up buying like not like a ton of games. It's more like a bunch of higher end, like more expensive games. So I guess
It's also like the amount of like, you know, we used to buy like a lot of Humble bundles and like a lot of the games, like if you look in our libraries, they'll have like 0 minutes or maybe just like 20 minutes, you know? Because we just got them for free as kids and we're like, oh, let's try it.
free game.
God, look at that.
That's
Floppy.
stable.
Yeah. Mini ITX. All right, I'm gonna throw
Holy
some
crap!
zip
What
ties.
the hell?
It's a little bent.
It's free.
I was kind of pushing down on it.
It's very al dente.
Well, you know, once the GPU goes in, it's opposing forces. Dude, is this Harris Heller?
We're in the
There's no
rock
re-
playlist.
Are we?
They have a rock playlist.
How did we get here? Were we just that, are we that over?
Yep, this is Stream Beats.
That's so funny. It just now hit me what like was happening. I'm like, is this? I feel like I'm in a campaign mission on Halo right now. Like the final mission, you know. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
You only just bought your second Steam game? Look at this youngin'.
Jay, you know something to make you all feel really old? Is I think Halo 3 is now 18 years old. At least that makes me feel old.
You got some computer attached to your RAM. Yep. Could you guys make a video for PC news and getting to PC gaming? I'm unfortunately one of them. Be helpful. What kind of stuff are you looking for? Because we've done build guides on how to build PCs.
If you elaborate a little bit, we might be
We can
able to
elaborate something.
come up with something.
Is there anything in particular you need to know? We've done random stuff like how to do upgrades. We've done Windows guides on like pcbros, and some of our build guides show you how to install Windows. So it really just depends if you're thinking of something in particular or...
Like something maybe that we've missed that we could do a video on. Or we could direct you in the right way of a video we've already done. Looks pretty good,
We've been
doesn't
doing
it?
this for a
Not
long
bad.
time.
That ain't not bad at all. I end up running the power cable behind the board too. Maybe that's why it looks bent. Of course the cables are for it to look good.
Of course.
Yep. Okay, let's flip these around.
Gotta give it a flippy dippy.
Did you just hear McAllister sneeze? Gosh, she sounds like a bitch.
Our man's built like me.
I bet he could tell game streaming from native. He'll probably say Google Stadia. Stadium, whatever the fuck it is.
Do a video calculating how much more money you'd have if you never sold the PC and just had all the RAM you'd ever bought right now.
The problem is it just, oh, you mean like a
Like
PC,
you kept
bros?
you kept your RAM. I think I was saying like you just kept your RAM if you never sold your PC.
The problem is a lot of them are like, you know, DDR3, like we've been building for a while, so a lot of it would be pretty, I do wonder, chat, does anyone know, has DDR like 2 and 3 gone up? I mean, I'm surely they have gone up a little bit, but like, I'm curious, does anyone actually know the number?
Who pays attention to DDR3 markets?
No one until now. It's like you said the other day, it's like every PC needs RAM, so like, I don't know, maybe we will start to see some DDR3 builds. The good news is it's not like DDR3 is completely irrelevant. I mean, that goes up to what? Like we got up to 6th gen Intel, and then for AMD we have up to like the FX, I guess like 9590, so there's still some relevance, very loosely.
Laptop DDR3 is still cheap. Yeah, I can understand laptop DDR3 being cheap. That's not something I would think is.
And then ECC, that's even more specific use case.
Yeah, you're watching the bonus build. Welcome. Yeah, no, all the microserver combos are just motherboard and CPU now.
Oh, I shouldn't have screwed down the board yet. Actually, maybe. Just maybe.
Maybe, just maybe. Shadow must leaveth you again.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, Chad. I know this isn't the most interactive build. This one's a pretty tough one to get the camera angles and to be able to talk to you all. She's a tough one. A good tough one. This, like I said, this one's definitely going better than the other one that we did, because that was our first time building in it, and you know, first time building in a mini RTX case is always a struggle when you haven't built in that specific one yet. And we're gonna throw one screw in for the radiator for now, and just get it held in place here. Actually, we're gonna put another one in so it's not all wompy. We're not mad, Grim, just disappointed. Disappointed they are. Oh, we need to run this that vertical cable too. I forgot that. That's kind of weird. You need to, there's a piece you need to unscrew that basically keeps it from going into the radiator fan. It's like there's like this like weird little bracket. This is stuff that you guys will probably never care about, but just in case you're building one of these, there's a lot of steps to it. But I guess while I'm getting the bracket done, I do need to run that CPU fan cable. So I'm gonna go ahead and loosen these bottom motherboard screws because I'm gonna run that behind the board, of course. A little freak mode. Getting my PC case today. What case did you get? Very nice. I will say it's always fun getting a new case, but man, doing a case swap is one of the harder things you can definitely do for, if you're doing a case swap. Maybe you're doing a fresh build. I'm just kind of assuming. All right, CPU fan plugged in. Hell yeah. All right, so now we got the CPU fan in, and we can kind of, I'm just gonna tuck all of this stuff in the bottom here, maybe. Por favor, please, let me tuck goose. Yeah, we'll go back to that. Okay, so now I need to take the radiator out.
Why are you taking the radiator out, Jack?
So this is what I was talking about. You see it comes out in one piece, and then I didn't know if you knew, but you had to take this off because the vertical, so that cable doesn't get into the fans. Yep. For Jack's, I had to completely remove it because of that aftermarket cable. But for this one, it should work just fine. So basically, chat, what we do is we take our vertical cable, we're going to plug it in. And like Jonah was saying, it's a very sturdy cable. I will say it's very confidence-inspiring. Feels very nice. Thermaltake did a good job with this cable. And then you basically screw it in to the actual case. So it's a very strong, sturdy setup when it's done properly. Unfortunately for Jack's build, we had to do a Gen 5 cable because the Gen 4 one just was not working properly, which it happens sometimes. And the build still turned out great, but like I said, because of the cooler being so thick, it required a lot more work and attention and a lot more patience. This one, not bad at all. This is, if I had to do it again, I would build it the way that Jonah planned this one. Which honestly is mainly just the radiator. Really not much more it's special with. It's mainly just that radiator is a much better use case for it. And our vertical cables are out of the fan, barely, but they're out. They're close. That's just how this case is. So we should be good to go ahead. And honestly, it's almost tough. I could have ran the fans either way, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cable, I'm going to zip tie it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to run it over here. I'm going to turn and go to the other camera for you guys. I'll do this one so you guys can kind of see a little bit better what I'm doing here. What's up?
Moving this build that you had planned, if you planned out a build, printed it out, I'm moving it to the back.
Oh, thank you. Is that, wait, actually, I don't know if they paid yet. Is that Matt?
Yes.
That's the one where he's local.
Okay.
Will you ask Jake? Will you be like, hey, Jackson said he doesn't look like...
He already, I think he was
He did send it, and I also emailed it. I just wanted to know, like, if maybe Jake wanted to follow up and just be like, hey, pricing, you know, I'm worried about stuff changing, because I tried to keep it cheap for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, just ask Jake if he's happen to hear anything on, like, if he said when he's gonna pay or anything.
All right, I'll ask
because I've not ordered parts. Yeah, here we go. All right, so that's out of the way now. We got these guys here. It's now time to screw in our vertical riser. Like I said, it's a pretty confidence-inspiring install. It feels good. Building a PC is easy. I'm proving to you that it's not, clearly. Now, it's pretty straightforward, I'd say, for most builds. One like this, I would not call this a beginner build. I would say that I think even people that aren't beginners would struggle with this build a little bit. Not saying that you couldn't build it. It just wouldn't be a super easy, straightforward build. And if you don't, really the biggest part too is ordering the right parts. That's Mini ITX is the toughest part, is getting the right stuff. A lot of times you actually order the wrong size power supply, or you don't realize, because a lot of times whenever they give you specs in Mini ITX, because they're kind of enthusiast level, they give you the specs for certain configurations. So for example, let's say if you were to get a certain size GPU, a lot of the builds will be like, oh, if you have a GPU under this length, you can fit this size power supply. But if it's over this length, you can't fit this size power supply. It's very common with Mini ITX. A lot of weird caveats and stuff, so it's real fun, real fun. Chat, we're GPU install already. I got the front looking pretty good. I got to do a little more tidying, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this bad boy in there. Hey, Jake the Snake. Did Jonah tell you about?
He was looking to do a couple of modifications.
Oh, really? Okay.
They're tiny things, but it almost wouldn't be worth it. He was thinking about like 5600X instead of 5500.
Okay.
And I was like, I mean, we could, but I don't think it's really going to do much. It's just going to increase the price for you.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's a couple of benefits of going with the 5600X, but it's up to him. I mean, it will cost a good amount more.
Yeah, he was also looking at a 3060 12 gig
Instead of
3058 gig.
Okay, yeah. Once again, it'd be, so at that point, I'd probably go 50-50
Yeah.
if I were him. I know he sees the 12 gig and probably thinks, but we'd have to buy it used.
Yeah.
I'd almost go, so the 50-50s are about 250, and it had 8 gigs.
Even for what she's doing, I don't think you need 12 gigs of VRAM.
No. But if he wants a healthy medium, the 50-50 is a lot better than the 30-50, and you're not spending much more, and it's new with a warranty.
Yeah.
So.
And then the last thing you mentioned, well, I think he just said the same thing on a couple of them. The last thing you mentioned was 32 gigs, which is DDR4,
okay.
so it might be a little cheaper.
It is going to be really expensive. I do actually have 32 gigs that I could use.
I gotcha. Yeah, but I got a message and I'm waiting.
You did? Okay.
on a couple things.
Okay, so you're waiting on him, you said?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All right, just let me know. That's another custom chat we were talking about. Like I said, the customs are, man, the Christmas time. Everybody wants a gaming PC, I guess, and, well, a lot of ours sell out really quick. So when it comes to our customs, they become pretty appealing to people. All right, we got all the peel off. This GPU is going to fit so nicely in this build. Here's the fun part, trying to line up. Got to line everything up. Okay, that's there. You gotta. These latches are manual too, which is really funny. It feels old school. And I cannot tell if it's. Are you latched? Maybe. Let me lay this down and see if it's actually. There it is. All right, GPU is strapped in. Hell yeah. So now we can go ahead and plug in our two 8-pins. Turn this a little bit so you guys can see. It's kind of funny, this power supply uses two 8-pins off of a 16-pin adapter, which we obviously know the 16-pin can handle upwards of 600 watts, so it is plenty. I'm okay with them doing that, honestly. It's a little bit less clutter on the power supply end. I really do like the 16-pin a lot. You know, at first I thought it was really stupid. And I still do, like, in certain ways, I'm still kind of like, it kind of sucks. It's kind of like it's kind of a proprietary connector, but it's very quickly becoming very mainstream, obviously. And on top of that, it's just so common now that it's kind of just like, And the one connector thing's really nice. Like in my PC at home, especially because mine's built into my desk, it's not the easiest to upgrade. I don't have a ton of room and I'm trying to keep it. I really like how clean it is. So having that one cable, which will hopefully work for the next few GPUs that I may swap to, it makes it really clean. It just feels like one more little added touch, you know? Moving that a little bit. This one, this is going to be pretty sturdy, actually. All right, let's throw back our 2 thumb screws in here. And second one going in. Boom. Chat, check that out. That is clean. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning up on the front, and then I need to screw the radio the rest of the way in. I did not screw the rest of the board back in. I need to do that. That'd be fun to forget. All right. Motherboard screw number 1 going in. Motherboard screw numero 2. In there. All right, and now we need to get these so these side panels, by the way, they're magnetic. So you can't really have cables bulging out. It just doesn't really work, sadly. Speaking of that, this, there we go. That riser cable is really close to the cooler, but we're good now. Now the fun part is trying to figure out where to put these tubes. Because we don't want them in the cooler, but yeah, maybe right there actually. It might work. I mean, that's tough. All right, yeah, I see a spot. It's like, you know, we just did a build guide, by the way, chat, and I always show you guys how to do the cable management. And I say, don't be afraid to use zip ties, number 1. Like, buy 1,000 pack and then buy 100 pack, whatever. Like, you'll use them for other things besides just PCs, I promise. They'll come in handy over the years. But number 2, don't be afraid to make your own zip tie mounting points, you know? You don't have to use, like, the specific ones that the case provides you. And, you know, zip ties, they're plastic. They can touch metal parts. They can touch circuitry. Like, there's really not a whole lot to worry about with zip ties. So use them, make your own mounting points. Just make sure the build's clean, you know? Let's see, one more spot I want to zip tie, and then I'm calling this build done, hopefully. Or I'm going to find something else I, like, forgot, or I'm going to notice something and be like, it is not done.
Uh-oh. She's not done?
No, it is about done. I was saying I'm like gonna find something else where I'm gonna, because I was like, I'm basically done. Oh yeah, I do need to screw in the rest of the radiator. But then, it done.
Running the bronze certs, and then this should be good.
Ooh. He only gets the bronze, huh?
Just the bronze. He's a bronze kind of guy.
That's our slime. This one actually turned out so clean.
Man, the RTX build, so satisfying.
So freaking cool.
Chat, what's your thoughts on it?
It's matcha.
So the
That's
GPU
all
looks
they
like-
can think.
Fire. I bet it's so much nicer with the actual support.
Yeah, people feel it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's I mean, that's the thing. That's what's crazy is I had his feeling about like that because it came with you know, oh, this one has it. You know how a lot of the new GPUs have the screw holes in the back, and it came with one of those where it's like the foot, and I screwed that in, and it felt it felt really good, but I don't know.
Things are gonna get loud today, chat, with today's video. We got literally the one laptop cooler that works. And it works crazy. From the last ad we did with the original one, I remember when
I remember
McAllister was
thinking
doing it,
they
I
were
was-
such BS, dude.
Yeah, and I remember seeing it and I was like, what the hell? And then McAllister did his ad on it and he's like, you should see this. And we like came in and saw it and I was like, wow.
Was the real thing was that it dropped it by like, what was it, 40 degrees or something? I'm like, there's
insane.
just no way.
Biggest thing is it has like the seal
Yeah.
around it. I think that's what really helps.
That's where all the magic is, I think.
But yeah, we're gonna be doing that for a video. And I kind of set it up this way. We have a bunch of different laptops to test. So we're gonna show you guys a bunch of different ones, really high end, more budget, ones that actually have the ventilation on the bottom, ones that don't. So
Yeah, that probably would have been good for Kermit back when he was having like the liquid metal and all the.
it is an expensive laptop, but if you are somebody who daily drives an expensive laptop, like the actual cooler itself is a bit expensive. You're looking at like $100 something for it. But if you daily drive like a high end laptop, one of the biggest things that kills high-end laptops is like the heat, and it's one of those things where if you really want to take care of it, it's a good investment. So we'll be doing a little sponsored showcase video on that, a little bit different than what we normally do, but I'm excited because we'll be testing a bunch of different laptops. And it'll be funny to mention the video that we were going to do years ago that we inevitably scrapped because we were so disappointed with what laptop coolers, at least the cheap ones,
It was also
really do.
that we didn't really factor in the fact that the way that the laptop fans run, we didn't think about how that would lower how fast the fans in the laptop are going. So it's almost like we were supplementing the cooling, and they would still boost and overheat, and like they just did the same shit basically.
Yeah, we're excited about that, Red Fox. I saw they officially announced it. Austin, Texas Micro Center.
Yep,
that one's gonna be cool. Most likely be there. So I was saying mid to late 2026. All right, sounds good.
You know, that's a good amount of recoup time.
We'll be there, unless they decide last minute they don't want us there.
Then we won't be there.
Then we won't be there. But I know they mentioned to us months ago that they're like, yeah, we'd really want you there.
And we said no.
We said no. I was going to go to Austin, Texas.
Yeah, that'd be a cool one.
And we're going to go see Luke. Go test his PC. Get on back on plane, Jackson. Well, we'll have for that trip.
Yeah, because I think that's probably about the same amount of distance as Phoenix, I assume.
It's a little shorter.
Maybe a little less. Yeah, we'll see. You know, the way to put it is, I'm good enough now where, like, as long as, you know, if something tragic happens again, like I say again, if there's horrible turbulence, then maybe I'll be scared again. As of now, I'm scared. I don't want to go, but like I could get back on one without as much hesitation. The way I would put it is days before, especially because of the UPS thing.
Yep.
I was definitely having those like, I know I can't back out, but like, holy shit, I feel like I need to back out or like figure out something. Like, what do I do? I was like, do I just like, you know, say, all right, I'm going to start the drive now, like a week ahead of time or what?
Not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. 15 hours.
Of drive time?
Yes.
It's kind of like a long Florida, you know?
Yeah, it's like a really long Florida drive.
It's going to Key West, basically, like going to the bottom of Florida.
All right, guys, we're going to head out. This PC and the other PC for pcbros customers who built a custom consultation.
It's big right now.
Yeah, big right now. So if you guys are looking for a build that's not on our website and you want us to plan something very particular for you, you go to pcbros website, you go to custom build consultation section, you submit a consultation, and one of our team members will build you a PC. So shout out.
Yeah, we don't charge an arm and a leg like most people would. We charge literally $20 for our build consult, and you're getting one-on-one tailoring for your build between like Jonah and I. So actual Toasty Bros expertise, years of building, years of planing, all different types of builds. I mean, you guys know how we do it, so I do highly recommend it. I know a lot of other creators out there either won't do it at all or they're going to charge you like an actual creator. Like, you know, you're getting this cool, like custom, unique experience, so I'm going to charge you, you know, $400 or $500 for a custom piece. Like, we don't do that. We're just happy that you guys are even going with us in the first place for a, you know, for your next PC build. So we like to keep it cheap, and we like to just try to make the money on the actual build. Not to mention we get content out of it. So, like both of these PCs, we got to get a stream out of it again. $20 for a custom build consultation. So basically a one-on-one where we email or text or call or whatever. We plan you a full build. We write out every single part that you're going to get, how much they all cost, what the total is, the timeline. Like nothing is, we're fully transparent. Nothing's hidden. We tell you everything you want to know. And we go back and forth if you want to. Like if you want some revisions, we'll do them. But all right, guys, we're rating, is that Varg Raven? And we'll see you guys tomorrow for one more stream before our giveaway stream. Peace out, guys.